Hello, we will be now taking up about the volumes. Previously, we have taken up all the surface areas about on cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere. We now take up volumes of these figures. First being the volume of cube and cuboid. Volume of cube is given by L cube. So the answer will also be in square units. Cubic units. So the volume of cuboid is given by length into breadth into height. Same. It will remain as cubic units. L into B into H. Let's take up few questions applying with the formula volume of cube and cuboid. The first one I write here says the capacity of a cuboidal tank is 50,000 liters. Find the breadth of the tank if its length and breadth I'm sorry and depth are 2.5 meter and 10 meter respectively. Let it be as respectively in short form. That means capacity is given makes the volume as 50,000 liters. So the volume is given as 50,000 liters. We have to find the breadth. Volume of a cuboid we have seen is given as L into B into H. Let's substitute length to be 2.5 meters, breadth to be calculated, and H is given as 10 meters. So breadth will be 50,000 over 2.5 into 10, so that makes it 25. So it becomes 50,000 by 25, so it is 2,000 meters. Oh, this is in liters, so I need to also convert that into meter cube. Okay. I think 1,000 liters make 1 meter cube. So 50,000 by 1,000 makes it only 50. So that makes this as 50 meter cubes by 10, so it becomes 25. 2 meter will be the breadth of the tank. Let's take up more question. I will write it here. It says a cube which has 9 centimeter its edge, that is immersed completely in a rectangular vessel containing water. Now what happens if we immerse any cube or something into a vessel with water? The water level will rise. If the dimensions of the base are 15 centimeter and 12 centimeter, find the rise of water level in the vessel. So the equivalent the water level which rises will be the volume of the cube which is being immersed. So let's calculate first the volume of the cube which is being immersed. Volume of cube which has area 9, so it is 9 centimeter cube, that makes 819729 centimeter cube. This should be equal to the level of or the volume of the water rise. Now this will be equal to, that means the water which is replaced will have a length, breadth and height. So length, breadth and the height is supposed to be calculated. That is the height of the water level rising. That's given by 729 by 12 into 15. So let's take up 715 into 12 is giving 180. So 729 divided by 180 would give us 4.05 centimeters. This is the level of water which is rising. Let's take up more question. Where do I write it? Here. Okay, I take it up here. It says a solid cube is cut into two cuboids of equal volume. Find the ratio of the total surface area of the given cube and that of one of the cuboids. Now let us assume that let's take that each side or each edge of the cube be, suppose E. Now this each side, suppose this is with A. Now this is being cut into cuboids of equal volumes, right? That means the dimension of each of this cuboid which is framed will be A by 2, right? The breadth will be A, the length will be A, but the height will be then A by 2, right? So the cuboid will have length, breadth, but the height is getting halved. But it says find the ratio of the surface area of the given cube. What is the surface area of a cube? The surface area of a cube is 6a square is the surface area. And how do we find the surface area of a cuboid? It's 2lb plus 2bh plus 2lh, right? If we solve this part, I think I will be getting a square plus a square, that's 2a square into 2, that's 4a square. So the surface area of the cube was given as 6a square, and the surface area of each cuboid becomes 4a square. That's now finding the ratio will be 3:2. Okay, I hope you got it. Let's move on with more question. I go with another screen to take up more. I write the question here. Give me a minute wherein I can write the question. Oh, how many planks, each of which is 2 meter long, 2.5 centimeter broad, and 4 centimeter thick, can be cut off from a wooden block which is 6 meter long, 15 centimeter broad, and 40 centimeter thick. So let us find the volume of the big wooden block and then also find the volume of each plank and then divide it. That will give the number of planks. How do we do? I'll just write here the wooden block volume of wooden block will be given by length into breadth into height. So let us put everything into centimeter. So this one becomes 600 into 15 into 40 centimeter. This should be equal to volume of each plank multiplied by the number of planks. So let the number of planks be x. So x multiplied to the volume of each plank will then be again 200 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter by 4 centimeter is equal to this 600 into 15 into 40. So x will be equal to 600 into 15 into 40 by 200 into 2.5 into 4. Let's check how I get this 3. This is 10, so it is actually 150 into 3 will give me some 450. That divided by 2.5 is giving me 180. So 180 such planks can be actually cut from the given wooden block. Hope you followed all these questions. Thank you.